In the mighty name of Yahuwah Bahasham Yahweh Yahushua HaMashiach. So, as I was listening to one of my sisters on YouTube about like the Kingdom Spouse journey, I don't know, maybe she had said something and like something had clicked in my head, and I'm like, singing "Stuck with You" by Justin Bieber. Let me calm down. I'm just so excited because if you guys are in a certain part of your Kingdom Spouse journey, you're in the second separation, maybe the third, but I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you, because even though I was with my Kingdom Spouse last time, there was a whole time where he was just like gone for like a week, and I was just like, where is he at? Like, did something happen to his face? Like, why isn't he like popping out? My Kingdom Spouse was very handsome, and the girls like rat roaches. Okay, anyways, so didn't know what was going on. So I mean, I guess I don't know if I'll take that as a separation, but actually, right before that, there's sometimes like when, because I've never kissed him, we never made love, we never had a relationship. He was my boss. He was my boys, and sometimes we'd get really like spiritually intimate, or like, how can I explain it? Like something very intense. Thank you, Daddy. Something very intense would happen, and then he would back away for a long time. Like a week is a long time for me, because I've healed. I don't have like codependent. Like, I've healed from all of that codependent stuff, attachment issues and stuff like that. No, it's something different when it's your Kingdom Spouse. Like, if you've actually been in a common ground with them, as far as like an environment, right? So, yeah, it was something like that, and yeah, so that had happened, and I didn't see him for a week. It was so weird. I was just like, where is he at? But then also there's separation spells that counterfeits, like their friends that they don't know are counterfeits. They're counter friends because they're not supposed to be in a life, and they counterfeits. Throwing a fit because we it. Let that sink into your spirit. But so, I mean, I guess that could be counted, but this actually is actually the second separation, just for the simple fact, like, we're not in each other's lives right now. We don't have communication right now, but I'm actually in a whole lot of peace. So I know that my daddy's taking care of him, so all I have to do is sit back and relax and allow my daddy to take care of me and do what my daddy tell me to do, and that's about it. Okay. Let me minimize his forehead, because I got a big forehead. So, all right. Stuck with You by Justin Bieber. Hey, yeah. That's just for fun. What? Oh, wait a minute. This is not it. This is not it. Actually, that's a pretty good song too. Stuck with You. I probably should listen to that and do another word on that, because that's a good song. Okay, wow. Okay, well, wait. Okay, good. There he is. So I'm gonna go over the chorus one time. We all know that this is a very old song. Let's see, when was it made? Like 2010 type stuff. Sorry. Okay. With you. I wish we had another time. I wish we had another place. Yeah. Now Romeo and Juliet, bet they never felt the way we felt. Bonnie and Clyde never had to hide like we do. We do, you and I, but no, it can't work. It's all fun and games if someone gets hurt, and I won't let that be you. Now you don't wanna let go. I don't wanna let you know that there might be something real between us two. Who knew? Now we don't wanna fall, but we're tripping in the hearts, 'cause it's reckless and clumsy. I know you can love me, yeah. I wish we had another time. I wish we had another place. 'Cause everything we have is stuck in the moment. There's nothing more can do. We fight with time and so there's nothing my heart can't. And there's nothing my heart can do to fight with time and space. 'Cause I'm still stuck in the moment with you. I'm just gonna sing the song and then we'll just go over it. Okay. So like I'm in Eve, tragedy was our destiny, like Sonny and Cher. I don't care, I got you, baby. See, we both fighting every inch of our fiber, 'cause in a way it's gonna end right, but we are both too foolish to stop. Now you don't wanna let go. So that's the chorus. Okay, that. And then it goes. So like, just because it's cold, saying we can't be, baby, we both have the right to disagree, and I ain't with it. I don't wanna be so old and gray, reminiscing about these better days, but the convention's telling us to let go, so I'll never know. I wish I had another time. I wish we had another place, 'cause everything we did and everything we have is stuck in the moment. Yeah, no. Okay, but da. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna cut up and we're going to reveal. All right. I wish I had another time, wish I had another place. So, your kingdom spouse, my kingdom spouse, our kingdom spouse, which is not the same person, you know, you're in separation right now. And you're like, you know, it's like right person, wrong time, basically. You're like, man, I wish I had another time. I wish I had another place, you know? And then it get down to it. Well, I guess I'll get in more depth, Daddy. I'm sorry. Alright, because look, this relationship is not like no other relationship, and I'll keep on reiterating that in every video when it comes down to our kingdom spouse, because I want you guys to understand, like, even though we're in this separation with our kingdom spouse, we have to understand that once we're back together, that's it. Like, we may feel this way, but that's really just like our emotions. Like, we do understand that the Most High has control over everything that's going on in our lives, so we want to be able to feel the emotions, but let them go. Like, we understand, like, hey, man, I feel this way because now you're gone and I'm gone and we're not in each other's lives. But at the end of the day, when Daddy says something, it don't return to him void. So, now Romeo and Juliet, bet they never felt the way we felt. Bonnie and Clyde never had to hide like we do. We do. So, Romeo and Juliet. We all know that story. Shakespeare. So, it's like if I can remember right, it was like, I think Juliet was like waiting on Romeo, and then he didn't come fast enough, so she just like killed herself, and then he came there saying her dead, and he killed himself. So it's like they couldn't live without each other type thing, you know what I'm saying? But in this kingdom spouse journey, like, you guys are living, and it's not that type of, because Yahuah is our source, our source of life. And with Yahuah being our source of life, we're able to live and allow Yahuah to guide us in life. It's hard when we're not in each other's presence. But at the same time, through Jesus Christ of Nazareth, we're able to do all things. With Jesus Christ it's possible, but with our own might, our own strengths, we could die. We could fail. And so Jesus Christ is the only living water that we're drinking to survive this separation, this isolation, this this pruning season. And Yahuah is I understand you guys feel this way, but you guys have to also understand that I'm using you both for my reason, not for me, but for Yahuah, right? And so what Yahuah is I don't make mistakes. I understand that you guys are separated, but it's for a reason. And Bonnie and Clyde, they never had to hide like we do. Now, Bonnie and Clyde, I guess they was some goons or whatever. They was dating, whatever. And, you know what I'm saying, they was doing bad things together. But in this sense, you guys, you guys are a power couple. But you guys, the love has not been born yet. Do you understand? So, because the love has not been born yet, you guys have to really be covered, because there's a lot of spiritual warfare out there that doesn't want to see you guys become one. Once you guys become one, you guys are the power couple, which means you guys are unstoppable through the name and grace of Yahuah. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And I say that to say this, that the enemy is going to try to come after you guys. That's why Daddy say, don't awaken love before it's time. Because he doesn't want the love coming out prematurely to die. He wants it to come out healthy so that it could thrive. And it could, turn and grow into this beautiful thing. That way, the fruit that it bears could help other people. People could take that fruit and be like, you know what? That's really good. Let's pray together. Let's fast together. Let's go help the homeless. Let's make a non-profit. Because they're watching you guys. And that's the purpose that Daddy uses. Let me go preach the word. Let's go have Bible study. And this is all the fruit that they're eating based off the fruit that Daddy has allowed you guys to grow within each other. Understood? So, it says, you and I both know it can't work. It's all fun and games. Someone get hurt, and I don't want that to be you. Well, because Daddy don't want you to wake up love before it's time. It ain't gonna work. When Daddy open a door, nobody can close that door, and when Daddy close the door, nobody can open up that door. So it's just we both know it can't work. From what we're thinking, it not gonna work because he has to open up that door for us to be able to love each other, right? So if we can't move his hand, if his hand is up, we can't put down his hand down, we can't lift it up. Then really everything that we're doing is basically in vain till he say, all right, you know what? The appointed time is now. Okay. And so he I don't want to hurt you. And sometimes that's why when you with your kingdom spouse and you see dang, why he talking to her and then them and then why he's so close to them but he not close to me, and why he think it's why is it so easy for him to go with them floozies and he don't when it come down to me he get a little shy, a little nervous, because he don't want to play games with you. You're not a regular breed. You're a different type of breed. So he knows with you, he got to be very delicate and very gentle but cautious, because at the end of the day, he don't want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And so he ain't going to let that happen to you. That's why he's staying away from you. And he's well, and now you don't want to let go, and I don't want to let you know, but there might be something real between us two. Oh no. So sometimes in the first separation, you're I don't want to let you go. I love you so much. Da, 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 da. And he cool. That's it? Yeah. Because they don't want to let you know that there might be something real between you two. Who knew? It's crazy. I know it's crazy. I know. But the thing about that is my husband totally told me this one time. I was standing in front of him and I said something. He was like, Deliana, just because I don't say something doesn't mean I don't feel it. I was just What are you trying to say? So, you need to listen and pay attention to the words that your kingdom spouse is saying, because they're telling you things without telling you. We were not talking about love. We were talking about something completely different. But when he said that, that was the revelation I got. As soon as those words left his mouth, that's the revelation that smacked me in the face. He love you, but he not gonna tell you. I'm like, okay, well, okay, what am I supposed to do about this? So, now we don't want to fall, but we're tripping in our hearts, cause it's reckless and clumsy, cause I know you can love me, yeah. So, y'all don't want to fall. Y'all been through a lot individually in your own past lives and stuff like that, and y'all had to do a lot of healing. Maybe you've done more healing than he has, and he just, because he hasn't done healing, he's like, I'm probably not. I'm probably going to hold on to this railing, because if I fall, who's going to catch me? Jesus. Jesus going to catch you. Just like he pulled somebody, I think it was Peter, put him up from the water, like, come on, boy. I did not tell you, oh, you little old faith. Come on over here, I said. Come on over here. I'll tell you this. If I was on that water, what am I walking for? I'm running. The quicker I get to Jesus, the quicker I'm saved. So, our hearts is reckless and clumsy. You know, tripping in our hearts because it's reckless and clumsy. So, you're like, it's like waves and stuff in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, do he love me? Or, I can't believe he's not talking to me. Or, just so many emotions and thoughts going through your head. And it's like, because you know that there's love there, but you know that you like the love can't really come into fruition, and that really does take a toll on you. So, all right. Wish you had another time. Wish you had another place. But everything we have stuck in the moment, and there's nothing my heart can do. So. No, I'm just kidding. But what I'm getting from this is, wish I had another time, wish I had another place. But everything we have is stuck in the moment. Right now, you guys are in separation, right? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You going to step out of a word what daddy told you to do? Which is mind your business? Stay out of grown folk business? You going to try to get out that back seat and start driving? Crash. Fumble the bag. No. So, there's nothing that your heart can do but surrender to God. Surrender to your Father. And I'll tell you why you should. Because, like, think about it like this. Like, alright, you're hurt. We're all hurt in this dang journey. I'm hurt, you're hurt, she's hurt, he's hurt, okay? But, it's okay. I'll tell you why it's okay. Because there's nothing my heart can do to fight with time and space. Do you know why? Because those time and space is in God's hands. So if you try to fight with time and space, you're fighting with God's hands. You're going to get beat up. You're going to get drugged through the mud. His middle name is Victor. He's a victory. You're not going to win. Just that. So, you know, I'm still stuck in the moment with you. And so, you're like, okay, I can't win this fight, so I just gonna be stuck here in purgatory, just like. And you know, do I believe in purgatory? Look, there's a lot of things we just don't know. All we can really go by is the scriptures and what daddy tell us. So don't try to come after me in the comments talking about purgatory is not real. Do you know? Have you died? Maybe you have, but you're back alive, so you're not in purgatory. But anyways. Purgatory is a place where it's like the waiting season. Like, it's like nothing's coming and nothing is going for real. Do you understand? Nothing's coming, nothing's going. Everything is just still. And I tell you that. I've been in that season for about, today, it's been a month. So, now it says, she like, Adam and Eve, tragedy was our destiny. Because Adam and Eve did what they didn't done. It's like love stories don't really have a smooth sailing story. It's never just, oh, Bobby met Carrie and they told each other that they love each other. They're holding hands. Now they're getting married. Now they're having children. Now they live forever after ever. Like real love stories, they go through hell and back just to get that happily ever ending. Okay. Like Sonny and Cher, I don't care. I got you, baby. I don't know who Sonny and Cher is, so I really can't speak on that. But if anybody know, give me a little background about Sonny and Cher in the comments. Okay. See, we both I never enter our fiber because ain't no way it's gonna end right. But we both too foolish to stop. Like I said, you trying to fight with time and space, it's not gonna end right. But y'all too foolish to stop. So there may be some kingdom spouses where, like, you keep trying to contact your kingdom spouse. Like, I mean, I did that in my first separation. Every single day. There was not one day he woke up or there wasn't a text from me. I didn't ever call him, but I always did text him. And, so you guys might be doing that. Okay, don't, baby, please stop doing that. All right, girl? Boy, cut it out. Because you have to give them room and time and space to grow. Like, Daddy say, you know that picture where that baby girl had a little teddy bear. And he was like, he had a huge teddy bear. Huge teddy bear. And he's like, go ahead and let me cop that. She was like, that's my only teddy bear. I've had this teddy bear for all my 5 years. He's just like, I got something that's gonna last you for a lifetime if you just hand it over. So I say that to say this, like, let go and let God. When you let go, you got room for Daddy to come in and start placing things where they need to be. He got room to work on things. You're giving Daddy time. You're giving your husband time. You're giving your wife time to really breathe and go through their own life lessons, because everybody's on everybody has their journey, right? And as much as you want to hold their hand, and as much as you want to teach them, as much as you want to guide them, that's not your job. Like, your job is to literally just stand in the gap, do what you got to do for Daddy, be obedient to Daddy, and understand that, like, this too really shall pass. Like, I know it's hard, baby. I know it's hard, and you really just wanna be with your person. You wanna hug on your person. You wanna talk to them. You wanna just kick with them, laugh, travel, eat. Do good things for Daddy. Open up businesses, take care of the children, the widows, the orphanage. Take care of the homeless people. That all is gonna come, but you'll have to put God first. And putting God first sometimes is just sitting in the back seat, okay? And it says, see, like, just because it's cold world, saying that we can't be, baby, we both have the right to disagree, and I'm not with it. I don't want to be so old and gray, reminiscing about these better days. But convention's telling us to let go, so we'll never know. So this is the last part I'm gonna go through, and then I'm gonna post this. So y'all all know what happens when we're on this journey. Baby girl was actually just talking about it too. Like, you're gonna have people, your friends, their friends, random people, like people you open up to that probably should know anything about this. You like tell them your story, and then like it don't make sense to them. Like, it really don't make sense to them. To them, you're delusional. To them, he don't love you, she don't love you. To them, might as well move on. To them, God didn't tell you that. To them, you told yourself that. To them, all this is made up. To them, you shouldn't be with this person. But guess what? It ain't up to them, okay? And he say, what did he say? He say, we both have a right to disagree, and I'm not with it. So you and your husband, you and your wife, y'all not with just letting each other go, because y'all can't. Like, y'all spiritually together. Y'all are already spiritually married. What's on? I'm saying. Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So since you guys are spiritually married already, let it come into fruition, but you can't force it, okay? Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. So I say that to say this, like, people are going to try to tell you what you need to do, what you should do, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about what they say, because they are not in this journey with you. They don't know what it's like to be in this journey. They don't know how hard it is. A lot of people think that you're willingly just doing this. It's not willing, like this is not a willing thing. You don't just wake up one day and be like, you know what, I want to love a person that I don't understand why I love this person. I want a person that, you know, every time I get mad at this person, I just end up loving them again. I want to be with a person where I have to pray for. Like, no one asked for this life. No one asked for this journey. No one asked for this marriage. But Daddy gives it to us because he knows that we're equipped, and it's a gift and a privilege that he gives us. So don't worry about what other people are saying to you. You know, when people start talking to you like that, you just pray. You just give it to Daddy. You just ask Daddy to correct their heart. You forgive them for what they don't know. You forgive them, okay? Because they don't know what they're talking about. But once they see that you guys are married, then what? What are they gonna say then? Oh, yeah, I love you. Yeah, I know. I know. So, yeah, that's about it. Let me see if there's anything else that you want me to talk about. I don't want to be so old and gray reminiscing about these better days, but because it's telling us to let go, so we'll never know. So I guess some of y'all been waiting in this journey for so long. You're like, am I going to just be old and then, like, I waited all this time for this person, they ain't come, Daddy ain't send them? Like, no. Just when you're about to give up, that's when he sends the marriage. And then think about it like this: since time and space works for Daddy, all the time you think you lost, all the time you think you wasted, is gonna come back tenfold. So don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I love you guys so much, but Daddy loves you even more, just because, like, he created you. He knows you better than I do. I'm just here. I'm just a message. If I die today, he brings somebody else to send his message. So just understand that. Pray about this. Pray about this. Don't just take my word, right? Talk to Daddy. Be like, hey, Daddy, what is this woman talking about? Like, she's saying all this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's making a couple of points, but how does this apply to me? What can I do to help me with this journey? All right? I love you guys so much. Stay blessed and highly favored. Okay? Daddy loves you more. Just think yourself.